In the years before, he was accused of running down and stabbing an Orange County bicyclist in a shocking, apparently unprompted assault. Vanroy Evan Smith struggled with his mental health, according to his family and court records. In a petition filed in Los Angeles County Superior Court in December seeking full custody of their 2 children, Smith's ex-wife wrote that the 39-year-old was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. A family member, who spoke to the Times on condition of anonymity because of fears for their safety, said the diagnosis came after an incident in 2020 that drew police to Smith's home in Long Beach. In that incident, Smith allegedly attacked his friend, who was trying to subdue him during a mental health episode, according to the relative. Smith was hospitalized and released after a few days. "He's attacking, not realizing that we're trying to help him," the relative said. In the child custody papers, Smith's ex-wife wrote that he destroyed property at his home in a violent mental health episode. On December 19, 2020, Long Beach police officers were called at about 12:12 p.m. to Smith's home on the 6400 block of Atlantic Avenue after receiving reports of a violent, mentally ill person, according to a summary of the call obtained by the Times. Upon arrival, officers contacted a male adultess. Firefighters took Smith to a hospital, where he was placed on a 5,150 hold, meaning he was detained for 72 hours after he was believed to be a danger to himself, or others, due to a mental health disorder. Now, Smith is suspected of striking Dr. John Mammone, 58, with his white Lexus on February 1 while Mammone was riding his bicycle in Dana Point, Orange County Sheriff's officials said. Smith then got out of the car and repeatedly stabbed Mammone with a knife, authorities said. Mammone died at Providence Mission Hospital in Mission Viejo, where he sometimes worked as an emergency room physician, deputies said. Smith was pinned down by bystanders, who had rushed to help Mammone after the attack, according to authorities. A knife, believed to have been used in the assault, was recovered at the scene. Investigators are not aware of a connection between Smith and Mammone and are still trying to determine what prompted the assault. An innocent man is dead because he took a bike ride to enjoy a beautiful California day along the beach and he was hit with a car and stabbed to death by someone he app. Attorney Todd Spitzer said in a news release last week. The murder of a complete stranger in broad daylight for what appears to be absolutely no reason is the stuff of nightmares.